this is not the only match we have. We have two more matches for you, and then in the evening also we'll be joined by a very special guest. You can tease that also. Sardar. Former India captain. Former India captain. Double Olympian.
All right, thanks for that.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
नहीं, thanks Gaurav. जो static है वैसे shock लग रहा है सवेरे यार. Static है वैसे shock लग रहा है सवेरे.
किधर लग रहा है?
On my mic on this. I think that's why they've got this tape. Very warm welcome to all our viewers from wherever you are for Hockey Fives here at the Green Park Stadium in Kanpur. And our second match this morning is Hockey Haryana versus Hockey Jharkhand. Alongside me, Mikhail Vaswani. Mikhail, what a game we had first on. This one promises to be even better.
Oh yes, and just going through what we are seeing right now, both the teams look very, very fierce and competitive for what promises to be a long day of hockey and an action-packed day as well. That's Team Jharkhand in the huddle, having their last-minute discussions. Lots lined up today. We have quite a few matches coming up. Then later in the evening as well, we'll be joined by a special guest, double Olympian Sardar Singh.
Absolutely looking forward to meeting Sardar, but this is the starting five of Jharkhand. Sonal Minj in goal will have so much to do. We spoke about Noel Topno before, Mikhail. We'll speak about him later as well. Vijay Zes, number 9, watch out for him as well. They're playing against a very good Hockey Haryana team. We'll come to them, but this is the formation for Hockey Jharkhand. Noel Topno is starting with Alka Dungdung. They'll have to do a lot of running and come back and support. There are two fullbacks in Vijay Zes and Jen Soreng. And Sonal Minj is going to have a very tough game. Let's be sure about that.
And Team Haryana, they've looked good in this format in the past as well. They play a different brand of hockey. They bring in their own style, and Rekha will be at the goal, and the starting five will comprise of Pradeep Moore, Somjit, Mandeep Antil and Anu.
Guess what, Mikhail? Every one of them, including some of the substitutes, are international players. That's how good Hockey Haryana is. For me, they are the team to beat. Absolutely no doubt about it. Mandeep Antil, Anu will be up front. Pradeep Moore, well, on the lineup, you can see him on the left, but he's the most right-sided player you'll ever see in your life. So even if he's starting on the left, trust me, he's going to switch to the right. But watch out for him. He's an absolute live wire, is Pradeep Moore. And Hockey Haryana, the team to beat. They are the team to watch. They are the team to see. It's a new format here, Hockey Fives, and just giving you a primer on the rules. A maximum of 9 players per team, but only 5 allowed on the pitch at any point of time. No less than a minimum of 2 women and 2 men athletes must be included, apart from the goalkeeper. And the ball is, of course, moved in hockey using push, scoop, flick and hit. If you've seen indoor hockey, this is different from that in that respect, Mikhail.
Oh yes, indoor hockey comes with its set of restrictions, but outdoor, you get to have those slaps and those hits as well. You can play the tomahawks as well. So yes, there's that freedom of going out there and playing that expressive brand of hockey. Meanwhile, the match duration comprises of 2 periods of 10 minutes with a half time of 2 minutes between the periods. Each participating team would consist minimum of either 4 women or 4 men athletes for a 9-member team with 1 goalkeeper. These men and women athletes needs to be selected out of the respective member units, men and women teams, which are participating in the 4th Hockey India 5-a-side Senior National Championships 2019, men and women. And as we saw in the first game as well, Siddharth, a like-to-like combination goes each time both the sides come. And once again, you see 2 girls at the goals for both the sides, and they're going in with a 2-2-1.
Absolutely. When someone comes up with a great idea, there's the story of life, Mikhail. Everyone tries to take it and come up with their own versions. That's what's happening. But just having a glance at the Haryana bench, coached by Sandeep Sangwan, of course, I've played under him. He's a superb man motivator. Played under him when I was playing for ONGC. He's FI's level 3 coach now. He's got his coaching badges. He's one of India's best up-and-coming coaches. But they are absolutely tough nut to crack. Hockey Haryana, I'm waiting to see them in action. And that is our schedule for today.
Well, would it be fair to say that Haryana walk in as favourites in this particular game against Jharkhand? All right, so this is what's transpired this morning. Hockey Maharashtra going down to Hockey Odisha. It was a very close contest, 7-5 Odisha prevailing, and they were dominating as well. At the moment, we are in match number 2. It's Hockey Haryana versus Jharkhand, and coming up next is Hockey Karnataka. They've played a very fine brand of hockey in the past as well, led by a very, very fine player, Pradhan Somanna.
We're on our way here, and Hockey Jharkhand have to believe that they can get a result in this match, because if Haryana get ahead, usually players of the caliber that they have, they will stay ahead. Pradeep Moore, as I said, has switched to the right for Hockey Haryana, playing with his very easily recognizable red headband. Number 2, Somjit now, for the first time on the ball. Pradeep Moore. Pradeep Moore, that's a good pass. Just getting a feel of the ball here early up. Mandeep Until, captain for Hockey Haryana. First attempt on goal, will it be? Loves the tomahawk. Mandeep has made space for himself, and he's got his first goal, and he's got the first goal for his team. Captain gets the goal in the very first minute. We said it will be a tall order for Hockey Jharkhand, Mikhail, and that's not good.
Yeah,
Conceding
predictions
in the first minute.
Oh yes, I'm not surprised at all going by your predictions, but at the moment Haryana looking solid in the attack as Jharkhand will feel the pressure. Jen Soring there. Jen Soring and Vijay Zes in the back line, shoring up the defense. They'll be under pressure. They'll need to make that invasion into the striking circle. All the way to Noel Topno.
Intelligent use of the boards, Mikhail, by Jharkhand. They need to do that more. And as I said, they're going to need a lot of belief. So even when they're a goal down, they've got to believe they can do this. Good defending there. Mandeep Until. Look at Pradeep Moore on your right. Overlapping for Mandeep Until. Mandeep tomahawk gets the second.
Mandeep Until is just calling the shots at the moment here at Kanpur in the second match this morning. Within the span of 2 minutes, he's already scored 2 goals for Haryana. What a start.
How about that for an attempt on goal by Hockey Jharkhand? Absolutely sensational. And that one by Noel Topno deserved a goal. That is a tomahawk of world-class caliber, but nothing to show for it. And Hockey Haryana will have to start all over again. Will get a free hit. Much better by Hockey Jharkhand.
Noel Topno has earned the reputation of being one of the finest players in this format. It goes to him once again. He's shifted positions there, but Hockey Haryana just converging and ensuring that the defense is not breached.
Mandeep Until keeping possession well. He's got options up ahead. He has played the ball up front. It's Anu who plays an intelligent back pass to Pradeep Moore. Pradeep Moore finds Mandeep Until. That combination is wrecking havoc between Mandeep Until and Pradeep Moore. They've played together for a very long time. Pradeep Moore, of course, being his junior. Hockey Jharkhand have an opportunity. Attempt on goal. They get their first goal. It's a rare mistake from the Haryana backline. Rekha will be disappointed she didn't get a better clearance on that.
Yes, Noel Topno getting a chance to redeem himself. That was a poor clearance, and Chess capitalizing on that. Topno getting the equalizer there. Not really. Getting that deficit down to 2-1 at the moment. Pradeep Moore. Anu at the left flank. That's Alka Dung Dung.
Pradeep Moore, Anu. Anu looking for the tomahawk. That's not quite on target. And Hockey Jharkhand have held on well here. They're just 1 goal short of Hockey Haryana, and with the start that Haryana had made, it would not be wrong to have worried for Hockey Jharkhand. But it's just a goal between the two teams.
Oh yes, and Noel Topno has been substituted by Anirudh Bangera for Jharkhand. And as we say, Jharkhand takes possession of the ball. Goes to Jen Soring. He goes for the slap, but completely misses that one.
He had worked so hard, Jen Soreng, and all he needed to do was get that on target. That's the Haryana dugout for you. Sandeep Sangwan never stops giving instructions. He has always been that way. This is a good steal by Hockey Jharkhand. Here comes the tomahawk. Rekha does well. Helps that it was straight at her. Prabjot Singh It's coming for Mandeep Antil. Mandeep has not yet come back onto the pitch. Oh, that's a ambitious attempt by Prabjot Singh. It was on target. It's a one-on-one now. Pradeep Moore defending. Here comes the attempt. Rekha is not going to be troubled by that.
But very good save there by Rekha as well. That was Anirudh Bangera there with that long ranger. Just getting that left hand of hers right in time to clear it off. Jharkhand all of a sudden pressing action over there. Once again looking for the tomahawk. Good intervention that by Pradeep Moore. He's been doing the hard yards this morning for Haryana.
He always is an amazingly fit athlete, is Pradeep Moore. He used to run up and down the right flank for the Indian hockey team like there is no tomorrow. Pradeep Moore, and he's doing the same for Hockey Haryana here. Hockey Jharkhand is still holding on. All's not lost. It is only 2-1 in favor of Hockey Haryana. So there's a lot of hockey to be played here, and Hockey Fives is a rather funny format. Things change very quickly. Pradeep Moore looking for options, has Anu up front, decides to go in alone, gets the goal.
Slots it in. Anu was there, just deceived the goalkeeper a little bit, but then it was Pradeep Moore who decided to go for the hit, went for the long ranger and found the right of the net as well. So that makes it 3-1 in favor of Haryana. Looking good at this point in time. Pressure on the back line there on Jen Soreng and Zes. Prabjot with that good tackle over there. Once again Haryana pressing forward.
3-on-1, Anu and Prabjot. Can she get the return pass? No, she can't. And now it's a 2-on-1 for Hockey Jharkhand. Look at that. You cannot take so much time on the ball. Mandeep Antil forcing that shot, loses possession. But had Vijay Zes just controlled that ball, it would have been a dangerous counter-attack for Hockey Jharkhand. Less than 3.5 minutes to go. And Haryana are solidifying their position in this match against Hockey Jharkhand. Pradeep Moore. That's a good pass. Just could not control that, Deepika. And Hockey Jharkhand, here comes the tomahawk. Rekha with a confident left glove.
Oh yes, she looked good at the goal this morning, just for that one minor blip early in the day. Otherwise, she's been very disciplined. Once again, nice effort done. Slotted it.
Absolutely superb by Noel Topno. He gets his second goal, not just for himself, but he gets the second goal for Hockey Jharkhand. How about that for an attempt on goal? Did you see that go in?
That was a bullet. And Pradeep Moore, once again, that combination of Pradeep Moore and Mandeep Antil has looked very dangerous this morning. Mandeep Antil has been the goal scorer for them, getting the bulk of the scores and the goals for them. Once again, Anu's looking for this, for glory, looks for the goal.
Look at the work there that Pradeep Moore has put in. Ideally, oh, what a ball! Just could not finish that, was Deepika, and now it comes to Noel Topno. Noel Topno could not control that. Somjit, back to Deepika, has Mandeep Antil in support. Can she find him? Cannot keep possession, and Hockey Jharkhand come away with it.
Anirudh Bangera on the ball this time. Once again, Somjit tackle, and that's a very good tackle. Open space, but Alka Dungdung unable to get onto that. And this means an advantage Haryana as Mandeep Antil presses in.
It's a 3-on-1 situation. And unfortunately for Haryana, unfortunately for Jharkhand, it's only a foul. Pradeep Moore with the attempt on goal. Not on target. Somjit looking to show things up in defense. Deepika and Mandeep Antil chasing. Mandeep Antil will get to that. Deepika is in support. Here comes Deepika. Somjit spreads it wide to Pradeep Moore. Pradeep Moore, look at the use of the boards there by Pradeep Moore. Looking for options, finds Mandeep Antil. Good clearance, 3-on-1 for Hockey Jharkhand. They've got to make the best of this last minute of the first half on the clock. Here comes Hockey Jharkhand. Need to get an attempt on goal. Will it be? That's got to be a stroke, and it is a penalty stroke. That cannot be anything else, and they'll be lucky if they get away with just a penalty stroke and not a card. Yogita Pasi, the umpire from Mumbai. And it's going to be a one-on-one. This is the format in Hockey Fives. If there is a penalty stroke, Mikhail, it's a one-on-one between the player and the goalkeeper. Oh, it's missed. Can you believe?
Anirudh Bangera, they're completely missing that. He had a golden opportunity just in the dying stages of the first half. He had a chance to equalize. 10 seconds to go before the hooter goes as Haryana once again press on forward. Deepika over there. Again. So at half-time right now, the scoreline reads 3-2 in favor of Haryana, but we must admit that Hockey Jharkhand had their chances and one that they missed narrowly as well.
The domination that was seen on your screens by Hockey Haryana is not quite reflected in the scoreline. And at halftime, it's Hockey Haryana 3, Hockey Jharkhand 2, very much in the game, and it's very much game on.
Nothing like watching live action. Invariably, you're drawn there only, even if you have the screen in front.
Just over a minute to go on the halftime break. Sandeep Sangwan giving his instructions to his players. It said Hockey Haryana is the team to beat. And they've dominated the first half, there's no doubt about that. But thanks to Noel Topno and his 2 goals, Hockey Jharkhand have kept the scoreline within reach.
And that's why it's important he stays for the 10 minutes for Jharkhand, Siddharth. Because if there's a realistic chance of Jharkhand getting the goals, it's only Noel Topno. The others have not looked in sync to get those goals.
What I would do if I were on the Hockey Jharkhand bench, I wouldn't start with Noel Topno. It's a 10-minute game. He's not had a rest for a single minute in the first half. At some point of time, he's going to run out of steam. I would keep him fresh for the business end for the last 6 or 7 minutes so he can preserve his explosive power, sprint ahead, get those attempts on goal, and do what he does best. Because in the previous match, if you remember, Mikhail, Tyron did not have a single rest. He lost his head due to fatigue, got a card, and Hockey Maharashtra could not pull back the deficit. Jharkhand should not make the same mistake with Noel Topno. But he is starting.
Oh yes, it's a close contest over here. Mandeep Antil there begins. He's looked good. He's got the goals as well. That's Prabjot. Prabjot passes it to Pradeep Moore. Pradeep once again goes for glory. Nicely saved. Antil with an opportunity.
Will get the free hit. Hockey Haryana. Remember, in the first 2 minutes of the first half, they had 2 goals. And Hockey Jharkhand, we said, needed a lot of belief. They kept the belief, clawed their way back in. Pradeep Moore with the boards. And Hockey Jharkhand need to defend deep. Prabjot saw an angle, went for the shot, but it wasn't on target. Did get a touch. They've not started from where the foul took place or anywhere close to it, which is why they've surrendered possession here. Hockey Haryana. Don't quite expect that from professionals such as them. Most of them are international hockey players in Haryana. Wayward by Hockey Jharkhand and their captain Rekha. Sonal Minch, I beg your pardon. They did well. Hockey Jharkhand, it was a 2-on-1 situation. 3-2. They're all to play for here.
And that's the man who'll get the goals for them. Noel Topno there. Passing it on to Jen Soreng. But Haryana possessed the ball once again. Anu, she's been there as well from the start line. Alka Dungdung there for Jharkhand. Prabjot manning that area. Hemmed her to the corner over there as Mandeep Antil takes position and he's moving forward. He has Anu for company on the top. Looks for the tomahawk but decides to change.
Superb stuff by Mandeep Antil. Just can't convert that. It was a 2-on-2 situation which was made a 2-on-1 thanks to the superb skill of Mandeep Antil. And look at this, 3-on-2. Found the third player. It's still a 3-on-2. Hockey Jharkhand have to make the most of this. But Alka Dungdung just couldn't get away from Pradeep Moore. And look at this, a 3-on-2 has become quickly a 3-on-1. This is what Hockey Fives is all about. But a wayward pass there. And Hockey Jharkhand just could not take advantage, but they still have. What a goal that is by Somjit. Absolutely sensational.
Oh yes, he had that angle coming in, but that did not stop him from getting the goal. He just comes in, he gets a wayward pass, and he converts it into a goal. As the lead now goes to 4-2 in favor of Haryana. Hockey Jharkhand just be losing steam over here. As Haryana looked very good in defense at the moment. Prabjot has been the custodian who's been there at the back line making all those saves and stops. But at the moment, Noel Topno needs company. He needs somebody up front. He has no company. Alka Dungdung there. As Pradeep Moore once again and Somjit take control of the ball.
Somjit has been nudged away from that. Hockey Jharkhand are lucky to get away without a card. Pradeep Moore looking for the option. They'll have to retake that. 4-2. They've always been in the lead. Umpire Yogita Pasi just seeing some aji-baji off the ball and just warning both the set of players not to do that. Taking far too long on this free hit, unusually long, I have to say. Somjit. Handshake for the next match. Look at how high Hockey Haryana are pressing. Extremely high, and they have one possession here. Just over 6 minutes to go. Pradeep Moore, the enterprising right half for the Indian team, and now for Hockey Haryana. Look at Prabjot. What a chance for Hockey Haryana. They don't take it.
And that's why it's important to use the sideboard sometime and make full use of it instead of going for glory with those powerful hits and slaps and looking for that strike at the goal. Sometime a smart intervention of a sideboard could come in handy. It also gives you that extra second for a breather, just to catch your breath and gather your thoughts. As Hockey Jharkhand now look to make amends.
They also look to be running out of steam here. Hockey Jharkhand, slight fatigue, but he's the player. Noel Topno, if something can happen, it seems it is going to come off his stick. Another attempt on target. Noel Topno, once again, he has got 2 goals. Both the goals that Hockey Jharkhand have scored have come off him.
Oh yes, and that's why I keep reiterating the fact that he needs company up front. Nice tackle that by Prabjot. Anu takes possession of the ball. Once again, she'll need to find somebody for company. Oh, that's a wonderful tackle. She passes it on, not really. She finds Pradeep Moore at the right flank.
Caught her foot, unfortunately. And though the ball reached Pradeep Moore, it came off her foot. Hockey Jharkhand now. Less than 5 minutes to go. They need to make a decision as at what point should they go all out to chase this lead, because they will have to. Hockey Jharkhand. There's a chance. Should be a card. It's not. It's only a free hit. Hockey Haryana is very lucky to get away with that. Noel Topno. Topno. Haryana need to clear this. And they do. Mandeep Antil looking up. Doesn't have much up ahead of him. Doesn't look for the pass. Looks to keep possession. This is good tactics. This is good, intelligent hockey by Haryana. Pradeep Moore. That's a rare mistrap from him. Usually so assured on the ball. Back to Somjit. Somjit doesn't have a lot up ahead of him. Mandeep Antil. Oh, that's a superb defense splitting pass. The angle is too narrow.
Oh yes, and Haryana will be more than happy to consume time right now. They have the lead. Little under 4 minutes now for full time as Mandeep Antil once again gets possession of the ball. Ah, that was so skillful. Once again, look at that. Look at the control over the ball as he passes it on to Pradeep Moore. Pradeep Moore through the legs of Anirudh Bangera. Once again goes for that big hit. Misses that. Nicely saved by the goalkeeper Sonal Minj.
Sonal Minj, that is a very good save, because that attempt on goal by Pradeep Moore was flying. Absolutely flying at her at the speed of knots. Pradeep Moore comes back to Somjit. Hockey Haryana for the first time in the match are seeming to look comfortable. Mandeep Antil with an attempt on goal, but it's not on target. Hockey Jharkhand looking to come away with it. Just over 3 minutes to go. They need to throw the kitchen sink at this one. There's all to play for, Mikhail. Why should they be afraid? You know, they should just go for it.
Oh yes, and interestingly or surprisingly, Noel Topno is nowhere to be seen on the field. It's Anirudh Bangera who's up front with Alka Dungdung as Haryana make little work of that goal. What a combination there.
Superb goal by Deepika and great work. Mandeep Antil and Pradeep Moore combining as we've seen them combine all morning.
And soon after they get the goal, they change strategy. Pradeep Moore walks in, so does Anu, and in comes the Prabjot. And the defense is now strengthened and showed up once again. Haryana playing to a plan, they're looking good. They've got the goals. And at the moment, Hockey Jharkhand will need to find inspiration from somewhere. Noel Topno is back as well for them. Good save that by Mandeep Antil.
Yeah, Mandeep Antil putting in the hard yards in defense, but it's not good enough because Haryana have conceded. And it's Bhengra for Jharkhand who has got the third goal. Just over 2 minutes to go and 2 goals to get for Hockey Jharkhand. They look as if they've given this everything. Hockey Jharkhand. Somjit to Prabjot. They've got 2 defenders on the pitch, Haryana. Doesn't quite happen in Hockey Fives. Both are good defenders, Prabjot and Somjit. And we know why they're on the pitch, because they've got a 2-goal lead to defend.
Oh yes, and it'll be fair to admit that Jharkhand are up against a much better side this morning. And that's Hockey Haryana. As a quick intervention there by Noel Topno. Gives them a chance, a tomahawk. Oh, that's a slip-up. Complete slip-up there by Rekha.
And this is what happens. Now all of a sudden, Hockey Jharkhand with a minute to play have just 1 goal to get.
And don't be surprised to see a few more substitutions happening. And yes, Alka Dungdung comes in, so does Jen Soreng. So they've gone to that 5 of theirs, the tried and tested combination Jharkhand, as Neelam looks for the big hit.
He's got his hat-trick, by the way, Noel Topno. Minor detail, he's been absolutely outstanding for Hockey Jharkhand. And they come away again, less than a minute to go. Hockey Jharkhand are giving this everything. Hockey Haryana, for all their domination, have not been able to put this match away, and that may just come back to haunt them. Just over 40 seconds, Mikhail, and this is a nail-biter.
It's looked like as of Haryana is only playing Noel Topno at the moment. It's Haryana versus Noel Topno. He's been that kind of an impact for them. But Pradeep Moore comes in. Mandeep Antil has been substituted. As this is a good chance there for Neelam, and she does a good job of it. Much needed goal for Haryana. And this could also seal the fate of the match with a little under 15 seconds left. As Jharkhand make that one final push towards the striking circle.
That should seal it for Haryana. And Somjit just looking to keep the pass. Sandeep Sangwan will be happy, but Hockey Jharkhand have given us a match. It really was. And with a minute to play, they just had 1 goal to claw back. Sandeep Sangwan finally comes with a smile, and finally a pat on the back for his wards, who have really worked hard in this match. Hockey Haryana have just defeated them. Hockey Jharkhand played ever so well, and be very disappointed that after having worked so hard, Mikhail, they couldn't quite get more than that.
Siddharth, one striking feature between both the sides, a difference I would say, is Haryana played as a team in a unit, and that scoreline once again confirming Haryana going ahead in this game against Hockey Jharkhand 6-4 after full time. And just coming back to that point, it looked like Jharkhand was a fragmented side in the middle. They lacked that cohesiveness and coordination.
Just looking at our sponsors, Odisha, Uttar Pradesh Sarkar, Uttar Pradesh Hockey, PSIT Kanpur, all of these are so important to us. SHUDH Plus, Pan Masala Premium, Chhatrapati Shahuji Maharaj, Pandits, Goldiee Masale, India Doodh, Alan Cooper, Diabetes Foundation, Tiranga Agarbatti, the Millionaire Suites, PIA. All of these have helped us in making this tournament a success. Thank you.